Welcome back to the Mic Check. I'm JD, and we're back with another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Yebba, One More Smile. This performance was actually released 3 years ago, and I'm not exactly sure how I missed it. For those of you that know me, you guys know Yebba has always been somebody that I've kind of just jumped towards. Any type of performance she has ever had, I love to watch them, because not only does she have the soul and the rasp and everything that just kind of encompasses that good southern feel when it comes to singing, but her story is amazing. That woman got a testimony, I'm telling you. So yeah, I don't even want to hold you guys for long. We about to just go ahead and jump right into this reaction video. It's kind of cool, like the distortion that they have on the piano. Is that distortion or am I tripping? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so if you guys don't remember, when I talked in the beginning of the video about how she had a testimony and she has an amazing story, without diving too deep into too much, Yebba has had to experience grief of a parent, her mother to be exact, and I also have had to deal with that grief some years back, and it's most definitely one of those things that you never really actually, you learn to live with the grief, but you never really heal from it. It's not one of those things that you just wake up and you just say, well, it just happened. And, there's almost not a day, what is it, maybe 6 years since, and there's not a day that I do not think about my mother. It's kind of just, it's one of those things, like, I mean, me being a father now, me being a husband now, every milestone that you hit in life, you think about that person that is no longer here to be able to witness that milestone. And even milestones that are good, and then, lows, even things that go wrong in life. We struggle to, those of us who have lost a parent struggle to, it makes those losses and those wins a lot harder to actually just conceptualize and live in, because you're constantly thinking about an alternate reality in which that person is there. If my mother was here, how would this situation have played out differently? If my mother was here, how could we have considered her, or put her, or gave her an involvement in the wedding, or gave her an involvement in our children's lives? So I don't know, grief is such a very, very, very difficult thing to deal with. The biggest, or the best way to help it is just time. The best way to help it is to, give yourself the time to actually push through the grief, and be around people who are actually beneficial to your healing process, not people who try to make you push it down, not people who try to offer you substances in order to kind of get through it. People who actually are understanding, and they allow you to cry. People who are understanding and allow you to have those emotions and feel those emotions. One thing I can say, I am grateful for my wife, who completely understands my concept, like my grief when it comes to that, because it is not something that a lot of people understand how to deal with, especially when you're dealing with somebody who lost their parent at such a young age. I lost my mother at 19. So navigating adulthood, navigating, life in general, when you have lost a parent, is difficult. It's difficult. And I think Yebba is one of those people who, prior to her becoming the Yebba we know today, when she was just Abby, I think she has hit such a new high in her career, in her life, when it comes to her singing, all of those things. So I can only imagine, my heart goes out to her. I can only imagine the things that she has had to, when people were clapping and things were going good and everybody was excited for her and everything like that. I can only imagine the inner thought in her brain, just saying like, man, if only mom could be here, if only, my mom could see this, I know she would be proud of me. I know she would, and we know in our heads like, oh, she would be happy, she would be proud. But there's just that feeling of, man, if only I could hear it. If I could take one moment to just go up to heaven and just hear my mother say, good job, just to hear, that's one of those things that you never get over, and it becomes difficult to push through it every single day, every single win. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Please let me know if there's anything else that you would like me to react to or review. You guys can like, comment, share the reaction as much as you like. I will see you guys later. Until the next one.